we are north of the Columbia River. We actually went into Washington, and we are in a small town called Pasco. There's all kinds of places here, mostly Mexican food, but we weren't really into Mexican for tonight. We found Italian, so we're gonna go check out Ciao's Trattoria and see if it's good Italian food here in the small town of Pasco.
Walking into this restaurant was a little interesting. Of course, you're in the middle of downtown. As soon as we come in, it has this really kind of charming Italian cafe urban feel. They've paid close attention to all the details, including some wonderful music. I'm listening to Dean Martin. I wish I could play it for you, but copyright won't let me. The dinner menu is nice. It was a little bit more expensive than I expected it to be, but at the same time, they offer some really beautiful dishes. I was a teensy bit disappointed that I didn't see a caprese salad for the appetizers, but really, I'm not gonna need an appetizer. There's gonna be so much cheese in my dish. I can't wait to show you. The wine list here is nice. It's a little small if you only want to order by the glass. Look at the size of this glass. It's like the size of my face. This is a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's a 2018 Alto Cedro. I'm gonna go ahead and take a sip. I'd rather eat it with my meal. It's nice. It's nice. I just didn't want to order an entire bottle to myself.
I'm still not drinking. Once in a great while, I may have a beer, but I'm really trying not to drink. So it's so hot outside, I'm gonna have water. And they poured it in a glass, but they brought me this really cool bottle. Let me see.
Oh my God, don't you dare.
I am a sucker for bolognese. I don't know what it is. It's just, to me, that is the authentic Italian flavor. So anytime I go someplace and they serve it, that's gonna be the telltale if it's a good Italian restaurant or not. I got pasta bolognese. They say that they make it fresh here every morning. And then it's got these thick noodles. They're not really spaghetti noodles. Let's go ahead and roll it up on here. Take a bite. Oh man, that is so good. And the pasta's a little bit al dente, just the way I like it. For those of you that don't know what al dente means, it means a little chewy, a little undercooked. The sauce that's got pork in it, meat in it. It's so good. I'm gonna take another bite. Let you guys watch me in all your jealousy as I eat this delicious meal. That is super good. I kind of like it better usually when the pasta's a little bit thinner, but that's some good stuff there. And it came with these rolls. Let me see if you can see this, if you can get the heat, the steam coming off of that. Do you see that? That is a good hot roll. So I'm gonna dip that in the bolognese, get that sauce on there. Now, that roll is out of sight, man. That is good. Amy's gonna love that. If you're a bread fan,
I told you it had a ton of cheese. This is the Cannelloni Florentine, so I'm gonna just dig right into it. Now, I had the choice of getting either the garlic sauce or the red sauce or a combination of both. So I'm gonna try a bite from this side first. All right, this is really cheesy. I think it's a garlic, some kind of cheesy garlic. That sauce is so rich. I'm so glad I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm gonna take a bite of this roll that Paul broke in half. This is still warm. I mean, it's really warm. And I don't know if this is considered a ciabatta. So if you know bread, maybe you can correct us in the comments. It has a very crispy outside and a chewy inside. Super good. I'd be shocked if they're not baking this in-house. I'm gonna try a bite now with the red sauce. trying to cool this off a little bit. See all that heat? There's nothing different about the cannelloni on this side, other than what sauce they poured on top of it. Oh, this is so hot. Okay, I'm gonna hold my glass of water nearby. The cannelloni pasta is cooked perfectly. I love the way they blended the ricotta with the seasonings and the spinach. Like, if you don't like spinach, who cares? You're gonna love this dish because there's so much cheese and other stuff. It's really incredible.
For those of you that don't know what cannelloni is, it's like a long tube of pasta that they stuff like ricotta cheese in and then whatever spices and sauce, but it's delicious. And it's like so unhealthy, but it's so delicious. I'm gonna try Amy's cannelloni here. This is something I used to eat when I was a kid. My mom used to make this for me. Look at that, it's so hot, but I'm a glutton for punishment. That pasta is really good. And that, man, you know what? You can probably put ricotta cheese on just about anything and it makes it so much better.
Did you get both flavors in your bite?
No,
Which one did you eat?
I kind of it was kind of the red and the white, but I'm gonna get some of just this red here.
Well, I have some of the yellow, and don't get cheap on me.
I like how you can go back and forth between the red and the white. That makes eating fun too.
Right. The bolognese. It sounds so cultured. It's very good sauce. Has just the right balance of like tangy with garlic and seasoning. I didn't realize you were standing there. Did you want to ask me something?
Yeah, I was just asking, how is everything?
It's really, really good.
Perfect.
Thank you. You know, I think that this particular sauce, I'm gonna need to try it one more time. With the bread on the warm. Bellissimo. Hey, do you want to do like a Lady and the Tramp thing? Where we put like one long noodle
At the end of the video.
and suck it in together? That would be so romantic.
If you've been watching our channel, then you know that we love cannoli. And whenever we get a chance to get it, we do. If you like cannoli, then you know. Sometimes cannoli's good, a lot of times it's not. If they make it fresh and it's crispy, it's usually pretty good, but a lot of times it's not. So let's try these out. We got two different types here. They come in threes. This one is a limoncello, and these two are pistachio. And they have a little bit of whipped creme on the side here. I'm gonna check them. Those sound really good. Sometimes you can get these with like sprinkled chocolate on them or maraschino cherries. It just depends on where you're at, is the flavor that they do. This is the pistachio, so let's check it out. Oh, wow. That is made really well. The cream here is super creamy. It's not thick at all, but not runny. The dough, I mean, look at this dough here. See how it just breaks off? It's crunchy. It's good. No complaints, but I didn't try it with the whipped cream, so let's do that. I have to say, they're not the best cannoli I've had, but I've had a lot of cannoli. They're really good. So if you come into Ciao Trattoria and they have cannoli that night, do yourself a favor and get some.
I'll try the limoncello. You get like a blast of lemon in your mouth, but it's super creamy. It's a nice crispy crust. I think I like my cannoli wrapper a little bit more delicate, but the fact that it's not soggy, the fact that it's clearly either prepped recently or when we ordered it, I love it. I'm so glad they had it tonight because it really finished the night well.
So what did we think of Ciao Trattoria? It was really good. Actually, we were not expecting this. You know, when you're in small towns and you see Italian food, a lot of times it's like Olive Garden quality or something like that. You know, it's very Americanized. Not such the deal here. It was like this little hole in the wall type place. We went in, music was good, smells nice, everything is made fresh, it's quiet. It's kind of a cool little joint. The food was good. It was really good. I'm really happy that we came here. Now, like any other Italian restaurant, it's always a little more spendy when you get good Italian food. The food here is worth every penny you're gonna pay for it. It's delicious. If you guys like this video, give us the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, but most importantly, shoot us a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys, you know. Tell us if you liked our video or what we can do to make it better. We'd also like to encourage you guys to reach out to your local food bank, food shelter, give a buck, give a can of food, give some time, whatever you can. It makes a big difference in your community and it makes you feel good too. Until we eat together again, stay classy.